Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So it's been a very long time since I've sat here and filmed a video for you guys. I was gonna do my hair today and I was like, nope, I'll brush it, it's fine. So here I am, I'm back. So I haven't been on here for 3 months? What? Okay, I haven't been on here for like almost 4 months. Wow. Anyways, so I'm back and I'm here to let you guys know what's been going on in my life for the last 4 months. Yeah, God, that's a really long time. But a lot has happened and for good reason, and you guys will find out here very soon where I've been, what I've been doing, and it will all make sense. If you guys are following me on social media, you guys probably already know what's going on, but some of you guys don't, and you guys know a significant, part of my life, which is being visually impaired and, blindness and all that fun stuff. But why not share with you guys everything else that happens in my life, because it all, at the end of the day, correlates together, and I don't know, I think it's just very interesting. So, okay, where do I even start? So, the last video that you guys saw from me was back in March when I went to my yearly eye doctor's appointment. Everything was good. It was a good appointment. If you guys haven't checked that video out, I will link it in the cards above here. You guys can check that out. It was a good visit. My vision hadn't changed at all. I did, however, request a visual field test because I hadn't gotten one since I was diagnosed, so I was just like a little curious. I just wanted to see, how much bigger my blind spot got. But then the whole pandemic thing happened and I just ended up postponing that second appointment for a visual field test because it was a want and not a need, and I'm fine. My vision's fine, so I figured I'll get to it when I get to it, even if it's next year when I go in again. I can wait and just kind of play it by ear. So that was the last that you guys saw from me, and I kind of cut you guys off cold turkey because that's when everything just basically took a shift and the world was just like crazy, and oh my freaking gosh. So after that, I was supposed to be on like spring break because the schools were going on like their spring breaks at the time, and after that is when they announced that the schools would be basically closing for the remainder of the school year. I know a lot did like online classes and stuff, but schools were basically closed. So I finished up my semester of schooling, which, gosh, that semester was so hard for me. I don't think I would have done as good as I did if school hadn't been like canceled. That sounds like so terrible to say. Yeah, so I finished off the semester with all A's, so that was very good. And it was just super stressful. So yeah, I took time to finish up school because I was going to school full-time, and then before the pandemic happened, I was working full-time and then overtime, so I was busy. I was busy all the freaking time. Thinking like, oh, there's no work, there's no school or anything. That's when life really hit me. So approaching in the beginning of April was Joel and I's 7-year anniversary, and I mean, everybody's plans changed this year. Like everything has just like been flip-flopped, like birthdays have been canceled, like sports have been canceled. I was like, my anniversary is canceled. Yeah, we had like this whole plan for a staycation for our anniversary weekend, but obviously that didn't happen. So I had been nagging Joel for like years to get photos done with me because we have no photos, like none, no nice photos of ourselves in the house, like none of us just like loving each other and being super cute and stuff. And it's like, I love you, I want to take nice pictures with you. So he was super amazing, and my best friend actually took our photos and she did an amazing job. Like, I love them so much. Like some of the pictures that are behind me here, and oh my gosh, it was just so nice, and it was something so small, but it meant a lot to me just to be able to have pictures done. Follow her on her Instagram, check her out if you guys are interested in like the Omaha, Nebraska area. She does amazing, and she knows how to make you laugh when she's behind the camera, so it's super like relaxing. But little did I know towards the end of the session, when I was like getting hot and sweaty and I wanted to change out the peels and stuff, that Joel was gonna propose. So Joel proposed. So he proposed on our 7-year anniversary during the middle of our photo shoot, and I had no idea because it's just like, I thought our anniversary was gonna go a different route, and then like taking photos just made sense because I had been asking for a while and it was nearing the end of our session and I was just like ready to go home, and we were supposed to look at a house too a couple hours later, and I was like, I love you, these photos are gonna be so awesome, but I'm like ready. So he proposed and it was just like the best experience ever. It was probably the best thing that had happened at all this year. Like that was hands down the best thing that happened this year was that. So that was very special. What else? So a few hours later, after getting engaged, yes, the same day, we went to go look at a house. So as you guys know, we had been renting a house for 2 years. It was a small little like 2-bedroom, 1-bath house, and it was our first like place together, like our first real place together after dating for like 5.5 years or whatever. Like, oh, let's get our own place and rent and stuff. And I think that was definitely a very good decision as well, which was to rent. I thought that was a great, you know, way to start out living with each other and juggling finances and being responsible and just like having our own place and keeping it, you know, well kept and stuff. So I know different people have opinions about renting, but I think for us, it shows where you come from and it just helps you become a better adult. So I loved renting that house. I feel like, you know, we didn't have like a really bad experience with it. It was good. I'm very thankful for that portion of our life. But we had always talked about purchasing a home, and it was kind of like, it was up in the air, like the idea was floating around. So after getting engaged, we went to go look at this house that happened to be right in the neighborhood of Joel's family. So it was really good location, and it was back the town that we basically have friends and family and shopping and food and access to interstate. Like it was the perfect location. So we looked at the house. It needed a lot of work and love. But we loved it. We loved the backyard. We loved every little element about it. I loved the big windows. I just loved everything about it. So we saw amazing potential in this house. And so after like thinking about it and talking about it, we actually went through and worked out a deal with the seller, because he was just gonna end up investing in it, flipping it around and turning around and just selling it. So we ended up snatching it at the right time. So that worked out for us. It worked out for him. And long story short, that's where I'm at now. We are in our first home. So Joel and I bought our first home. Like now that I'm sitting here thinking about it, it's like, it's a lot that has happened in 4 months, and I haven't gotten like the time to sit down and like swallow everything that's happened. So that's what I'm taking this time to do now, is just like sit. I'm serious, like sit here and just like nothing. I get to just sit here and enjoy it all and soak it up, and that's all I've been looking forward to. And I'm super happy that I'm sitting here filming this video for you guys today, because I felt a little void in my heart, and it's been a really rough, like up and down past couple months, because it's like, I don't know, it's tiring, it's exhausting, like mentally, physically and emotionally, and I'm just glad that we like reached the finish line and we are where we are, because we're in a very good place in life, and I'm just very appreciative for everybody's love and like support and helping us, and it can be a lot, and I just am super eager to start this new chapter of like Joel and I's life. Like we are our own little family. Like we've always been like our own little family, like just Joel, I, and the dogs, and it's really nice to be like, this is my little like family and my little fur babies, and it's just nice to come home and just relax and feel like we're at home. So if you guys are interested in how we went about this whole like home buying process, and oh my gosh, all the little things, I'm telling you, if I've learned anything throughout renovating a house, it's that paint goes a very long way. And I'm one of those people who likes to do like DIY crafts and stuff like that. I like to do a lot of things myself, or like refinish something. I am all for that, and that has saved me a lot of money, but it also makes the house just, I don't know, more appealing in certain ways, and it's been a super fun process. But that's what's been going on the last 4 months. If you guys don't follow me on social media, go ahead and follow me over there on Instagram. That's primarily where I post, but I have been MIA lately on there too, because it's like, I just want to sit and like relax. I'm serious. Like I just want to sit and just, I don't know, spend time with like my family and my friends, because I hadn't gotten like the time to like see anybody or do anything. And I know the world is still a little bit iffy at this point in time right now, but I want to be able to enjoy my life a little bit, and not everything is so hectic at the moment. So yeah, I'm just enjoying every little aspect and like soaking it up, and everyone's like, when are you gonna get married? When are you gonna have kids? And it's like, hold on, let me just breathe for a little bit and live my life, and we will kind of just we'll go from there, trust me. Oh my gosh. So yeah, that's where I've been. It's a lot, huh? So I think it was very well worth it to be gone for the 4 months that I was away, but I'm so happy to be back. I'm gonna figure out more of like a permanent filming area, location. Right now I'm in the living room. We're pretty settled into this house for the most part. Like everything is pretty much unpacked. It's just figuring out like the functionality of it and how it's gonna work. And I know there's like little projects and tiny things that we wanna do here and there, and we're just figuring it out along the way, but right now we're just taking the time to just, like I said. So yes, that's what's been up with me for the last couple months. I am so curious to know what you guys have been doing and what you guys have, you know, been up to, or what's new in your life, because I feel like everything else in the world can kind of consume, you know, all the big changes and stuff that are happening in our lives. So I want to know what you guys have been up to, or what you guys have been doing, because holy crap, I feel like everyone's life is changing at the moment. This year has been super crazy so far, and it's already halfway over. So yes, that's what's going on in my life. I just wanted to share that with you guys because I feel like it's only right, and I'm coming back, and I have so many fun ideas and so many things that I want to get done and do for you guys. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching today's update video. I will keep you posted on everything else that changes in my life. So I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.